This reading is for somebody who doesn't know what to do. So you have in mind a specific situation, a doubt, you don't know what to do. There's two different sides that you are investigating and you're confused. So this reading is for you. Okay, before we start, don't forget to follow. And remember, I will never reach out to you for a reading first. This is my only account. And when I do readings, I don't use cards. These are just because you guys are many. I usually focus on your energy, and this one is just for fun. Okay, let's start with who you are. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. You may be a mother or a person that has a very strong loving and protective instinct. Okay, and right now you're surrounded by things and people that you love and protect, but in the last couple of days or maybe month, in the last period, I would say there has been something that has it's like you don't know where to go. There is a choice that your heart is heavy to take. Okay, let me see what else this reading wants to say about you. And in somehow this involve a relationship. So it could be that you were on a relationship with somebody. It could be that there is a broken situation. It could be family, it could be a partnership. Something can be broken, but I want you to know that in the something that has been broken or change, this change that has led you to have to take a choice, and Yuki confirm, Yogi, be good, that has to take a choice. It is divine guided. So this one was meant to be, even if you kind of don't like it. Now remember, these are master reading, so not all the information will be exceptionally tuned to your need. Just pick the things that resonate with your heart. So the synchronicity of your heart. Okay. Now let's get some more information about the situation, okay? And what are the elements that make the situation a little complicated? Okay, it appears there is lack of support and lack of being provided for. So if the elements that are coming is that you are not given what you wish, or you deserve in a certain way, and you have to you're in this path. Nobody has been supporting you even emotionally, or if they had support you in this choice or in this journey, they have not been tuned to support you, because they have tried, but nobody really knows what it means to be in your shoes. Let's see. And there is a big change. There is a breakup. There is the consciousness that there is nothing that you can do. You have to pick. You have to make this choice. You have to change road, and so these are the consequences. So there is no support. There is no consequence, but I would say the element that there are kind of like giving a bad taste to the situation, and element that are influencing the situation on the negative side. Let's see then what is that can be influencing the situation on the positive. Okay, let's see. You have a lot of resource that you haven't figured it out yet. So you know your potential, but not quite. And it comes to mind that you can have a lot of abundance that is internal. This abundance may be in financial abundance, or it may be in spiritual, and I would say brain. Like your brain is strong, your soul is strong. You have been through a lot, and so you have forgotten where you coming from. And even if it doesn't look like, okay, and these are the things that are positively based, like influencing the situation, this situation that you are going through, this breakup, is supervised. It is supervised from I would say beings, it could be spirit guides, it could be the female and the male aspect of creation, and they are giving you the opportunity to shape this choice. So through this big change that you are going to make, through this heartbreaking choice that is crumbling you inside at night or invading your thoughts, you are going to grow, but you also are going to shape the next level of your life. Okay, let's grab another. So you have spiritual support. This is what are the things affecting positively. Let's draw another card. Okay. So this moment, this one, it doesn't sound like very much of support, but creation wanted to emphasize that even in this you're being supported. There is a part of yourself that is breathing fear on you. This part of yourself is your shadow self, or is your own energy, and is, bringing up the fear that you need to face. And this is in a positive scene, in a positive way, because this fear, once you pass down the steps and you go forward with your next move, will actually be able to teach you something so profoundly in tune that you will be changing your life through this experience. Okay, now let's figure it out what you can do at this point. So what you can do to have your choice. And remember, this is a reading, gives a statistic, okay, but also gives you tool to pick whatever is best for you, but it has to resonate with your heart. Just please don't choose out of fear. It's never a good choice usually. Okay, this is what you can do. Let me just grab more. All right. Okay, look at the abundance that you have, not in the most I would say easy way. Like, I see this cup, this a bunch of money in the table, I think that is abundance. No, I see people cheering for me, and I think that is abundance, for example. In reality, you need to start to look at this abundance in another more subtle and more spiritual level. The abundance of it is what is creation is saying to this, the abundance that you need to seek. It's not an abundance that is in 2 plus 2 is 4. It's not scientific, it's not material, but it is very, very inward. It is a self-reflection of what you were coming down here as a soul to do. I know this is a little bit out there. Maybe we'll explore, if you like, to in the future, but this is what it says. And right now, what is creation is saying, why do you think you're not being supported? That this is what you have been supported for. This is exactly the road for being supported, but you are stuck thinking that if you were abundance, things would go easy, you didn't have to make a choice. Now what you can do instead is flow. And I say this with a lot of emphasis because you need to pick up the wind, put the effort, the little effort, okay? And then let the universe decide. And this is where that kind of like go look of the abundance in another way is coming into play. So when you find obstacles, when you think that, for example, one of the two choices, it's a wall, it's again another wall, and it's again another wall, I know it may be painful, but these walls are not walls, are, I would say, little nudge on taking another road or giving up on something that, even if it's your joy, may not be working for the long term. It will be the joy of today or a month from now. And what about the future? And last card before this one goes. Abundance will come. So 2 things you need to do. Just trust on yourself, trust the creation as a project. Don't listen to toxic people. Remember, this is you have already what you need to have a very spiritually situation that is coming into play. You're learning how to go with the flow, even if it's hard. Now, my love to you, and reach out for a deeper reading.